It's time for the quickest math tutorial ever. Here's how to find degree and leading coefficient. So here's our first example. We have a polynomial here, and we can call this a univariate polynomial or a polynomial in one variable. Those are all basically just fancy ways of saying we only have one letter here, it's x. So for this example, we need to find the degree and the leading coefficient. Well, because this polynomial only has one letter, we can say that the degree is just the biggest exponent. So what is the biggest exponent here? Well, this one, right? This is a 3, and this is the biggest exponent out of all of these. So the degree is 3. Now what about leading coefficient? Well, that's just the number that's in front of the biggest exponent. So in this case, here is our term that has the biggest exponent, 3. So the number in front of it is 4. So our leading coefficient is 4. That's it. That's all you need to know. All right, well, there is one mistake that I feel like you might be likely to make. So here's another example. Go ahead and try this one on your own. Pause the video and then unpause and see how you did. Same thing, degree is the biggest exponent, and it looks like the biggest exponent is right here. This is an 8, and there's nothing else bigger than 8 for exponents, so the degree is 8. And now what about the leading coefficient? Well, that's just the number that's in front of the biggest exponent. So in that case, you might be saying, all right, well, here's the term, the leading coefficient is 6. But there's one thing you need to remember, and that is negative signs always stay. So in this case, the leading coefficient is actually -6. Because the minus sign is attached to the 6. But yeah, that's it. The degree is 8 and the leading coefficient is -6. All right, well, that was possibly the shortest math tutorial of all time. But chances are if you need to find these degrees and coefficients and things like that, you're also going to need to start learning how to graph polynomials. So if you're ready to do that, you can watch this video right here. And as always, if you have any questions about this video, go ahead and leave it in the comments and I'll be sure to answer your question. Thanks for watching.